What's up, guys? Welcome back to Foundry. Today, we're going to set up these smelters. Got 16 of them for each ore. And then after that, we're going to set up well, I guess actually first, we're going to set up the burner generators to get our power going a little bit more so we're not reliant on these biomass burners, which are actually about to run out, so maybe we'll go do that right now real quick. Okay, I did. I'm gonna make 3 of these. I don't think I need 3 of them right now, but kind of just future proofing, I guess. Because it is kind of ridiculous how much power you start to need. Maybe not ridiculous, but it's a lot. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of these right now because I don't need them and I don't like them. Sure. Oops. Alright, put the dirt in there too. I'm gonna need a bunch more conveyors. Oh, and after we get the smelters set up, I think I'm gonna try to get some of these, or get some assemblers going for some of these machinery parts, the wire coil, and the electronic components. If I have enough production, I might do building. Oh, I definitely want to get science packs as well. But after that, then I might do building blocks and conveyors. Because I know eventually I need... No, I do need them for the science pack. So I guess we're doing everything. That's going to be a lot. I think I have enough if I do 16. But firstly, I kind of wanted to expand the base a little bit before we put anything down. Just so we have enough room. Well, one, that we have enough room right now, and two, that we have enough room in the future. Because I think what I want to do is I want to have 4 rows of 8 for each ore. So 32 smelters per ore, which will work, not for these ones, but like this one's going to definitely have enough xenoferrite, and then the combination of those two should definitely have enough technum. I'm trying to think, is that one? I would think they're the same size. 16, 16, 22, 18, 14, 22. Yeah, they're literally the same size. Okay. I guess whatever. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I'm not sure quite how far. I only have 700, so I can't go super far. Because let me tell you, you run out of building blocks real quick. Look at that. Already at 650. Yeah, we'll go one more. Actually, I think that's perfect. Ew, don't want to do that. I always forget that you can't run... What the hell's happening? There we go. You can't run through them as you're placing them. Oh god, come on. Okay, so I think what I'm going to end up doing is... Ooh, I have... Okay, yeah, so I can have 8 per. I should probably get those going soon. So I'm going to have the input on this side. And this will be for the Xenofair, right? And okay, yeah, only one for right now. Boom. Look at that. Okay. I think I want 2 of these per. I don't know what I was going to say there. Yeah, I want 2 containers for each ore. Just for right now, just because they only store 1,600, and I've noticed that you do actually produce a lot more than you need to at the start. Or not more than you need, but for, I guess, well, I don't know. We'll see. And the only reason why I don't have any research going right now is it all requires Science Pack 2s. And obviously we're not there yet. But we're getting there. So I think for the the Technum, I think I'm gonna move this, especially because I'm not doing anything with it right now. And then we can have a clearer shot at this. I think I'm gonna do that. I need all of that. I'm running out of plates. Oops. Whoops. Come on. I think I'm just gonna go straight up like that. So this will be input. It's a little close. So I'll do this and just run a line behind it. Damn it. Oops. I was right. And same thing. Oh, I have an extra one. And I can put 2 of them here. I need some more of those. Oops. Lost my mind there for a second. Don't forget to do that. The amount of times I've built this setup, like 3 times, I've forgotten to do that. And then I've walked away and been like, why isn't this filling up? And then I realized it's because I didn't connect them. But there we go. We've got a bunch of plates and a bunch of rods being built. Still have a bunch of science on us. Where'd that come from? I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, I guess. Oh, right, I can't. Ugh. That's why. I can't do anything with it. Alright, so we got our smelters up and running. Now it's time for assembly. Or assemblers. Or, well, either one works, really. I'm gonna work on making the base, or the factory, the ground, whatever you want to call it, a little bit larger. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably bring it out to at least here, maybe. Probably. But we'll see. But anyway, I'll be back when that is done. Alright guys, welcome back. I expanded the base a little bit. In the process, I did create this little... really just to get these made a little bit faster so I could expand a little bit quicker. So this is not where that's going to be. But what I noticed is these are filling up. I am obviously producing more than I'm using, as I'm only using 72 plates and 48 rods per minute, and I'm making what? Come on. I'm making 20 a minute so I'm making 160 rods / plates per minute. And I'm using half of that, essentially. So, that got me thinking, I still don't have enough production of plates or rods for what I want to do this episode and obviously in the future. So, mainly that comes down to this, or the conveyor belts, because they only can move 160 items per minute, which that's all I need them to, because I only use 160. But I'm inputting 300, well, assuming that these are only getting or they have a minimum of 40 per minute, 2, 3, 4, I'm putting 160 ore onto each belt, right? And I've got 2 belts going into 1 container, and at the moment I only have 1 belt being outputted. So it's pretty inefficient, or it's, well, not pretty, but it is inefficient. So what I'm going to do is add another row of smelters, at least for the plates at the time being, or for the time being, and then hopefully also the rods in a little bit, because I know I'm going to need a ton of plates. So, and I am just going to have another line like this, and we'll do this. And then rather than doing something really ridiculous and complicated. Put my thinking cap on. Boom. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, those are outputs. I did not think about that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Just expanding this a little bit so I don't fall off, as that seems to be a very common theme for me. Cannot wait till we get the jetpack unlocked. One, it's just gonna make things so much easier to build, and then also when I do fall, it won't be as much of a inconvenience. Okay, so now I'm producing 320 plates per minute, which that should start filling up quite nicely. So now I just want to do the same thing over here, and I need more plates and more machinery parts, so more plates. Hopefully, oh yeah, we got plenty. Hopefully, I think we should have plenty. Probably don't need that many of those. Actually, right? Yeah. God damn it. Ugh. It really is just a skill issue, but I'm gonna blame it on the early access game. So okay. All right. Good one. Come on. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I eventually want to get this to be like twice this. So 32 smelters per type of ore. Just because then at that point you get what is it? Each line is 160, so you get 640, which actually is the max output, or the max carrying capacity of the belts. The third tier is, I think it is, 640, right? Because these are, yeah, these move 160 minutes, or items per minute, and then it doubles each time, and there's 3 tiers. So it goes 160 to 320 to 640. Oh, you know, it would probably be helpful. Alright. Almost there. And then after I get this set up, I've already made a few of these things. I'm going to need to make more. Now that I'm looking at it. Oops. But yeah, we're going to set up some actual assemblers now. I think first and foremost, I want machine parts. I think I want 3 of those. So I'm just going to set this up like so. And like I said before, I am giving myself not a like crap ton of room, but enough to where if I need to expand a little bit, I can, and it won't be a hassle to do so. Now these ones I am just gonna leave in one storage container. Do I need more? Probably eventually, but just for the sake of it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Oops. Okay. Got machine parts. Now I want technum or wire coil, and then electronic components, which I guess is it there? Where is it? It's there. I'll go like that. Okay, so those make 160 a minute. And I'm pretty sure they're only used to make the electrical components, so I'm not really too concerned about that. And then I want 3 making the electrical components. Because I know I'm gonna need a bunch of this. At least for the conveyors. Ooh, and you know what? Now's the perfect time to bring these bad boys out. Oops. Because now, instead of having to use two sides and potentially have to have them more separated than what they are here, I can just do this. Do I have splitters? I do have splitters. Sorry, balancers. And I'm just gonna do this. Or I would if I had enough conveyor belts. And then I'm just going to directly feed this into here. I don't think it's going to matter too much. And again, I'm just going to use one container for right now. Alright, so I've got those three done and completed. So I think my next thing is probably going to be science pack 1s. I probably want, at least to start with, 2 of those. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build them, because what is that? That's Technum rods and machine parts, right? For science? Yeah, Technum rods and machine parts. So that's machine parts, and Technum rods are here. Where do I have my research right now? Over here. We are going to move this. I think I'm just going to put, I have 1,500 building blocks. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. And look at that. I'm already down to 300 or 250. I can't even finish it. I've found that, at least to make it go a little, or the quickest you can not realistically, but the quickest I can make it go most of the time at the start, research that is 3 assemblers, which gets you, in the first assembler gets you 6 per minute of each science pack if you use 3 assemblers, but you're using, what's that, 60 machine parts a minute, and 72-ish, yeah, 72 building blocks. Half as many, or 36 conveyors, which, and then Technum. But I think I can get away with 2. But yeah, I'm gonna put them over here just so they're not out of the way, but so that they're on their own thing. Science pack 1. Science pack 1. Machine parts, Tectum. I am going to make this a little bit better at some point, I think off camera, just because it's going to take a lot to... Ugh. Gross. It's going to take a little bit to... get to where I want it to be. I'm sort of just kind of doing this just to have a basis to go off of. Or to build from. And once I get some science going, then we'll be hopefully on our way to bigger and better things. Okay, so that's science 1 done. And so let's go ahead and output. And I'm just gonna directly put this into the research server, because you don't really need to come on you don't really need to have a supply of them. But I'm gonna set up Science Pack 2 now, and then we'll be back after I do that. Alright guys, welcome back. I've got my 2 assemblers for my Science Pack 2s. I totally forgot to hit record while I was making the assemblers for the building blocks and conveyor belts. So here's that. Here's where they are. It's pretty dark. I feel like this is the darkest it's ever been. So I might invest in some lights when I get there. Oh, I already have lights, don't I? Yep. Okay. We'll light up the place a little bit. But yeah, I'm producing 80 a minute of the conveyors. I don't know if that's gonna overdo it on anything, because that's 80. Alright, nothing there. Oops. 200, and I should be producing 320. How much does this take? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go down to 1 assembler for the building blocks. Okay, so now that's 72. What do we have over there? 80. And then so 272. I should be good now. I should be. Alright, that's going up. And that's not... It's not going down, which is really the only thing I care about. The only thing is that might slow down the production. Oh, let's see how much they take. Science Pack 2, Science Pack 2. Oh, yeah, I way outproduced that. Okay. So we should be good to go. here's what I'm going to do for right now. Oops. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, input. Nope, I don't want that there. Well, I guess to future-proof I do, actually. For when I get Science Pack 3. But that's a long ways away. So as we wind down a bit, I'll put the lights in, and then I think that'll be the end of the episode. Ooh. I don't want that, actually. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to research everything. Definitely couldn't get conveyor twos, probably explosives, or at least. Then I want to get the crushers, because once I get the crushers, then we can start making some real progress. Well, we have to get steel making, and then also ore refinement, because you can crush xenoferrite ore into xenoferrite ore rubble into actual xenoferrite ore, just like a purer version, I assume. And I think that outputs. Oh, it's light outside. Well, now I can't tell where it's dark. God, ugh, whatever. I'll do that. But anyway, you would take 20 of the xenoferrite ore, the pure stuff, and you get 30 plates instead of 20 a minute. So you increase your output from, what, 160 to 240 on each line. So that would definitely cure our lack of plates. So that's what I'm going to work on in between episodes. I also I won't add more production, or at least not too much. I might get to where I can get, like I said, 3 of these each, just because that's going to be the fastest way to progress, because I feel like I am a little bit behind where I want to be, or where I should be, maybe even. So off camera, I'm also going to clean it up a bit. I probably will expand this way and a little bit towards this lake eventually, so we can set up our steam turbines. That's still a little bit ways away, but just gonna plan ahead. But yeah, I think the next time we're here, or the next time you guys see this place, it's gonna look a little bit different. The smelters are probably stay in place. The only thing is I'm going to change this around to not make it as spaghetti-ish. But yeah, I think we made good progress this episode. We're at a point where we can automate, at least right now, to the full extent of everything. We can automate Science Pack 2s, or 1 and 2s. Oh, I didn't click on anything. Should probably start doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, get everything a little bit more neat and tidy, up production until I can get 3 of the assemblers for each science pack. That way we can get at least 2, maybe 3 research servers and just blast through science pack 2 till we get to science pack 3. Because then that's when the real stuff, or real fun, starts to happen. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hit the like button, and then also subscribe. Please, please, please. All right. See ya.